Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel RP's Logos. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cool metallic colored digit 3 using Inkscape. Before I start, let me just tell you that this video is very similar to the earlier video where I made this digit 8. Okay, so if you have already watched it, you can just skip to the last part of this video. I'll mention where to start and all the details in the description. You just read it before watching this video. So let's start. First open Inkscape. First thing you have to do is open the fill and stroke menu and open the align and distribute menu. Then the next thing you have to do is enable snapping. Enable everything. Enable snapping, enable snap nodes paths, snap to paths, snap to path intersection, snap to cusp nodes, snap smooth nodes, snap midpoints of line segments. Okay, next what you have to do is draw a perfect circle by pressing shift and control and draw a perfect circle. Okay, now we don't want any strokes, so just press shift and click on this X part. Okay, then we have to change this to a path. So change click on path and object to path. Let me reduce the opacity to around half and let me just change this to pixels and then click on this lock button once and change the width of this to 300 pixels. Let me just zoom in. Okay, now click on this, right click, duplicate, change the color of this to blue and change the width of this to 200 pixels. Okay, so press shift and select this black circle, center on vertical axis and align top edges. Now again select this circle, right click, duplicate, change the color to red, press shift and select this circle, align center on horizontal axis and align left edges. Now again right click, duplicate, change the color to let's say green, shift and select this circle, center on vertical axis and align bottom edges. Now again select this, right click, duplicate, change the color to yellow and change the width to 100 pixels. Press shift and select this circle here and align on vertical and horizontal axis. Okay, just let me zoom in a bit. Okay, now I'm going to break this into different pieces. First thing I'm going to break is this black circle into 3 pieces, 1, 2 and 3. Let me just show you how to do this. Select this circle and select this circle, right click, duplicate, path, union, shift and select this circle, black circle, path, difference, path, break apart, and shift and deselect this piece here and press shift and deselect this big piece also. So see, there are some pieces remaining here. We just have to delete it, so press the delete button. Okay, now select this circle and select this circle, right click, duplicate, path, union, shift and select this circle, path, difference, path, break apart. Now press shift and deselect this part and deselect this part. See, there is a small piece that is remaining. You just have to press delete to remove it. Now what I'm going to do is, see, now we have got 3 different pieces. So next thing I'm going to do is break up this small piece and this small piece here. So for this, select this circle and shift and select this circle, right click, duplicate, path, intersection. So we have got nice intersection here. Let me change the color to maroon. Now select this circle and this circle, right click, duplicate, path, intersection. See, now we have got nice intersection here. Let me change the color to purple. Now I have to grab this yellow circle in the middle. So let me just click on the Alt button on the keyboard and click once, twice, thrice. So now the yellow circle is selected. See, you can see the fill here is yellow. Right click, duplicate, press shift and select this intersection, path, difference, path, break apart. See, now this piece is broken. I will just show you. See. Then again we have to grab the yellow circle. So press Alt, click once, twice, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this part, path, difference, path, break apart. See, now this part is broken. Let me just show you. Now next thing what you have to do is to break this part of the green circle. So for this, select this circle and this circle, right click, duplicate, path, union. Now shift and select the green circle this time and path, difference. See, now we have to break this part of the blue circle. Before that, let me just tell you that we don't want this maroon part. Now we just press delete to remove it. So for removing this part, I'll select this circle, right click, duplicate, shift and select this circle, path, difference. See, now I'm going to similarly break this part of the red circle. So for this, I'll select this small piece, this yellow circle and this intersection, right click, duplicate, path, union, shift and select the red circle, path, difference. So this part is also broken now. Now only thing remaining is there's a small part here which we need to break. So let me just zoom in and press Alt and select this again, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this intersection, path, difference. See, now this is also broken. Now let me just grab this black piece and this green piece, path, union. Let me change the color back to green. So next thing, let me just zoom in a bit, select this part, this small piece, and press shift and select this big blue piece and this piece, path, union. Let me change the color back to blue. Now zoom in a bit. Now select this small piece here, press shift and select this piece and this piece, path, union. Let me change the color back to red. So this part is done. So let me just select everything, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, press Ctrl and bring these pieces here down. So again select this piece, all these pieces, and I'm going to rotate it 180 degrees. For this, click on this flip horizontally and flip vertically once. So now press shift and select this yellow circle. Now click here. It says align top edges of the objects to the bottom edge of the anchor. See? Now let me just zoom in a bit. Now what I'm going to do is, see this red piece here, it has got a tail. I have to remove it. So for this I'll select this big green piece, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this red piece, path, difference, path, break apart. Now press shift and deselect this piece, and you see there are some pieces that are remaining here. Just press delete to remove everything. We don't want that. Again, repeat the same thing here. For this, I'll just select this part, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this part, path, difference, path, break apart. Now let me press shift and deselect this part, and whatever pieces are remaining, we don't want that, so press delete and remove it. Now next thing what I'm going to do is I'll break this purple intersection into two pieces and this purple intersection into two pieces. So again we'll grab this green part, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this purple part, path, difference, path, break apart. See, it's broken now. So let me just deselect this part and deselect this part, and you see there is some pieces remaining here. Just press delete and remove it. Again repeat the same thing for this. Let me just grab this, right click, duplicate, press shift and select this part, path, difference, path, break apart. Now let me just press shift and deselect this small piece and deselect this small piece, and see there are some pieces remaining here. Just press delete and remove it. Now next thing what we have to do is select this small piece here and press shift and select this big green piece, and then path, union. Again select this small piece here, press shift and select this big green piece, this one, and path, union. Now let me just zoom out. So we'll select everything from this bottom part. Okay, then what we have to do is rotate it once, flip this horizontally, see. Then next what we have to do is remove this part, this part, this part. We don't want this. We'll select everything, just press delete. We don't want that. Now what we have to do is disable all the snapping. Okay, press, select this and this. Let me just zoom in a bit. After selecting both, we just have to press Ctrl and bring this down. You see, we just zoom in. Just, it has to just touch here, that's all. Don't go up, just touch here. That's it. So that's how we make this cool looking digit 3. So let me press shift and select both of these and path, union. Now let me grab everything, select everything, increase the opacity. See, now only thing remaining is coloring. So for this, let me just select this part and let me give this a linear gradient. Press G to edit the gradient. So let me bring this part here and this part here. Press Ctrl and just bring this here. Just move it here. Press Ctrl and just make sure that it's in a straight line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create few more points here. Just create a point in middle of these 2 points, just one point here. Then I'm going to add few more points just in the middle of these 2 points. I'm going to make one more point, double click, and one more point here. So now in order to save time, what I have done is see all the colors that I will try to make here. I have saved it in a notepad. So what I'm going to do is I'll just copy and paste those just to save some time. Okay, just, and what I'm going to do is I will give this point, and this point the same color, then this point and this point same color. So first let me select this piece here, this point here, and this is the color which you need, 501616 FF. Just copy it and I'll just paste it here. Okay, same thing I'll give it here. Same thing I'll give it here. Now I'll select this piece here. So this color is FF 5B 5B FF. Okay. You see, this is the color that I gave. Okay. Now for this, again, I'll do the same thing. I'll just give it a linear gradient and press G to edit it and click here. Let me make it this side, let it touch here, and this side let it touch here. Then I'll give a midpoint here, somewhere here. Double click, and again what I'll do is I will select this part here, and for this I'm going to give this color 762F00FF. So Control V, select this same color, Control V. Okay, and now select this part, and for this give this color FF9959A9. You see, now we'll do the same thing here. Select this, give it a linear gradient, press G to edit the gradient. Let me move it here, and let me move this part here. Let me double click and create a point here, new point here. Now select this part and again give this color, the first one, Control V. Again select this point, Control V. Again select this point and give the second color. Okay, so now we have completed our metallic looking digit 3, metallic color digit 3. So that's all guys. If you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you.